Today, I decided to hire 4 coaches on Block.io to see how good they are at the game. And at first, I'll act like a beginner at the game, and then I'll start tryharding and beating them to see how they react. So to not get caught, I disguise myself with a new Block.io and Discord account. Now I have those, I check the Block.io Discord to see who could be my coach. And after some DMs, Gerhard, Wubo, Space War Games, and Rohuu decided to be my coaches. Gerhard is going to be my PvP coach. Wubo is going to be my Skywars coach. Space is going to be my Pirates coach. And lastly, Rohuu will be my Bed Wars coach. And to add some stakes, Lvly and I betted that if I beated all 4 of them, Lvly will let me ask him 5 random questions, and he must answer all of them. And if I lose, I will have to give Lvly a month of Discord Nitro. And I secretly added a prize for the best coach out of all 4 of them that teach me the most. Okay, to start, Gerhard told me to log onto a world where we could PvP. He told me to first PvP him first to see how I can improve. Gerhard said that I can improve on aim and combos. After a fight of practice, he added I should move around the player more to avoid being hit. Lastly, he told me to avoid jumping too much so I don't get comboed. Now, it is time to try hard against Gerhard and beat him. To be honest, that was a pretty close fight, and Gerhard's reaction is pretty hilarious. Now we have a 1 out of 1, and to get a 4 out of 4, we cannot lose a single fight. Now, Rohuu and I are going in a Bed Wars lobby so he could coach me. So let's see how he reacts to how I play at first. Now, in the second game, he would tell me how to improve. First, he'd teach me to sprint and said you should focus on PvP. I also asked him how to do very simple things like sprinting and bridging. After me and Rohuu PvP'd a bit to practice, then he recommended me to practice in PvP worlds, which I own obviously. And now it's time to go tryhard mode. To be honest, Rohuu was good, and it was very fun to see how he reacted in the game. And now we have a 2 out of 2, but we need to get a 4 out of 4 in order to win the bet. Anyways, on to the next coach. Okay, now Wubo is telling me to log onto a world. First, we would do a round of Skywars to see what he has coached me on. In the first game, I got absolutely demolished by him since I wasn't trying. In the next game, I started to ask easy questions like are seeds useful, is ice useful, and how to bridge fast. And Wubo added on top with PvP, and we PvP'd a bit to practice. After, I finally asked him what do plums, coconuts, and bread do, which I know all of it. If you don't know, check this video. And now that this game is finished, let's turn on tryhard mode. GG's, that was a nice game, and his reaction was more like confused. From this, we have a 3 out of 3, but we need to beat the final coach to win this bet. Let's transition. Finally, Space told me to log onto his world. At first, I had to act like I'm bad for the first game. And in the first game, he noticed that I'm not sprinting that much, and he mentioned me over-routing, and then he told me how to sprint. After, he gave me a basic tour of the axe, and overall, he teach me a lot about pirates. Now, it's time to try hard against Space and see his reaction. After a very close shot of me and Space killing each other at the end, I won the game, making this a victory of 4 out of 4, and especially Space's reaction was hilarious, as you could tell. In the end, I won by beating all 4 of them, and not to forget, for the best coach, they get a special prize, which is... never mind. But before we see the winner, hit the subscribe button, like come on. Back to the video. Anyways, the winner was... Space War Games. And the prize is a shout out, so go subscribe to his channel. Thank you for watching this video until the end, and considering you watched this far, why not subscribe and like this video? Anyways, that's it. But wait, before this video ends, you might be thinking, you haven't asked Bluefly the 5 questions yet. Well, now is that time. So I'll be asking Bluefly 5 questions, and he has to answer all of them. At first, the questions will be very easy, but gradually it'll get more extreme. 1. Do you like coding or photoshopping more?
I think I enjoy programming more if I'm going to be honest, but photoshopping is pretty fun.
2. Do you truly feel that the thumbnails you make are actually good?
Yes, I think they are decent. I'm proud of them.
3. Did you ever exploit any big mistakes made by the devs of vlogs before, such as stealing bases when protectors were reset?
No, I've never exploited bugs.
4. Are you friends with Arthur? Not Discord friends, but like real friends online.
We do talk a bit, but I wouldn't say we are friends.
And finally, 5. Did you ever cheat on Blocks.io?
Unfortunately, yes I did. Once I tried out a script I found for Instabreak and was banned for 24 hours because of it. Besides that, I've never cheated on anyone.